Used to be when people talked about the end of the world, we locked them up. Or laughed them off. Sometimes both.
But now they're all over YouTube and Twitter.
Maybe we should have. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Better to start at the beginning, with the abduction of Desmond Miles, my son. This boy had no ambition, no direction, no plans for the future. What he did have was a heritage, one he chose to deny. It nearly cost him his life. He was captured and imprisoned. Those who took him believed he could help them find something. The apple. One of several artifacts we call pieces of Eden. Bits of ancient technology scattered across the globe. Some hidden, some found, all of them dangerous. Most are held by a single group, the same group that now had Desmond. You know them as Abstergo Industries. We know them as the Templars. As the enemy. We've been fighting them for thousands of years. Even longer if you believe the stories of their origins. I do. After all, I've seen the truth. That's the beauty and the horror of the Animus. A device that allows us to enter and experience the lives of our ancestors. It holds the power to change everything, to show us history the way it really happened. Up until its creation, to the victor went the spoils, went the truth. We're trying to fix that, to free minds and bodies both. But there's only so much that we can do, and the Templars have the upper hand these days. But something larger than the Assassins and Templars is approaching, bigger than all of us. And if we can't find a way to stop it, these next few weeks will probably be our last. Everyone's last. In the end, it all comes down to him. To Desmond. Through the Animus, he discovered his heritage, explored the lives of his ancestors, and uncovered their secrets. When that was done, he used another ancestor to provide decades of experience in the span of a few days. It worked. We think. We hope. Soon, though, soon we'll know. That ominous date fast approaches, December 21st, 2012. None of us knows what it'll bring, only that this is where they want us to be, when it does. They've been guiding us in their own fractured, frustrating way. These voices from the first civilization, the ones who came before, a precursor race of immense power and uncertain motives. They're the ones who made the pieces of Eden. This is where they've led him, and through him, us. He stands at the entrance to this long-lost place, armed with the knowledge of Altair and the abilities of Ezio. He holds in his hands the apple of Eden, and we stand at his side, ready to support him however we can. His name is Desmond Miles, and he has brought us to the end.
At what cost? Why is Desmond and his dad shaking around like that when the van's hardly moving? Are they just really excited and pumped up? Are they raring to go? Is that it?
We're here.
Don't lift boxes like that, man. Straighten your back and use your knees, you silly woman. Minute, she'll put her back out. Health and safety, come on. Oh, never mind. The way they're carrying them, they just contain fresh air. I'm pretty sure the way these guys are carrying these boxes, these three, they're like the cardboard boxes, man. They look like them things you put musical instruments in and stuff. Well.
In another moment, down went Alice after it, never once considering how in the world she was to get out again.
Alice in Wonderland. Okay. A fast walk, yeah.
I think we're here.
Didn't need that glow stick anyway. So that's the sprint. Yeah, just touch it, mate.
The key. You must find the key.
Son?
Sir.
Oh, he's merging.
Here we go again.
Desmond?
Do you hear us?
Yeah. What happened?
The temple triggered a bleeding effect. You collapsed and entered into a fugue state.
So naturally, you dropped me into the Animus instead of, I don't know, making sure I was okay?
You weren't in any danger. Besides, the temple appeared to be communicating with you, and I didn't want to risk severing the connection. At least not until we knew what it wanted.
Right. Of course.
Whoa.
Son,
No, it's fine. I get it. And I know what I'm looking for.
Oh,
by the
he's
way.
shaking his booty.
It's a key.
Shake that booty,
No
baby.
idea where it is, though.
Shake it on
Guess that's
dance
why she triggered the bleeding
floor.
effect.
Ah, yeah.
She-
The moves.
Juno, Dad. She's talking to me.
Okay, Desmond. While you were, visiting Constantinople, we picked up a software update for the Animus. I'd like to run a couple of quick tests, make sure there aren't any major issues.
All right. What do you need me to do?
We'll start simple. Walk to the marker over there.
Constantinople, that was Assassin's Creed, is it Revelations? The final installment of Ezio's story. Brilliant game. I'd have to say Ezio is my favourite assassin out of all of them, because his story spans
Okay,
from
Desmond. Let's
when he was
practice
really
climbing
young
on these
to,
objects.
you know, his last days, and they just wrote his character so brilliantly. But I don't have an assassin who I don't admire character arc wise. Are we going round here? Yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Let's try this again. some reason I'm holding X there. Going round it. Oh no. Got other plans there, Weaver.
Free run your way through this little obstacle course. That's a constraint. These are optional objectives that raise your synchronization rate. Alright, Desmond. Follow the on-screen instructions and kill the 2 Templars.
So what's this doing then? Calibrating everything.
All you have to do here is jump the gap.
Wait, give me that as an assassinate? I'll take that. I will take that all day long. The Iron Man landing then.
Synchronization levels look good now. We should be able to build the world. Time to find out what the temple wants from you.
Full synchronization. Aetham. Brilliant character. A lot of them are.
Everything all right, sir?
What I love about
Yes,
Aetham is he's really
I'm just
dangerous
preoccupied,
because
that's all.
Don't
he
forget
used to
your
be an
invitation.
assassin.
Master Birch will be meeting you
He's
inside.
seen what they are
Thank you.
capable of.
Where shall I retrieve you once you're done?
Front of the Opera House. And be quick about it. Don't expect to be here long.
I'll bring her round at once.
Now you play so long as the assassins and you see their side and you think, now these Templars are scum. And then you start to see, you know, through the other side with Hatham and with Shay Cormac, I believe his name is, from Assassin's Creed Rogue. Rogue was my favourite. I've played almost all of them.
Please.
Rogue has got to be my favourite. Black Flag is brilliant,
Shall I
but
take your coat, sir?
Rogue came out after that. There's more to it. It's just as simple as that. It's great stories, both of them. But seeing it from the side of the Templars, how reckless the assassins are with these artifacts, it's insane.
To kindly find your
No wonder the Templars are so fixated on order and structure. But with all
evening, sir.
great
This way, please.
organisations, all it takes is a few bad apples. From what
My
we've seen.
apologies.
Evening, Hatham.
Evening.
I can't tell you how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this revival. Gay's best work by far. Have you seen it before?
Once, my father brought me here as a child. Though I remember little of it. I don't suppose tonight will afford me the luxury of a proper viewing either.
Takes a child to the
No,
opera.
I'm afraid it won't. On to business then. Do you see him?
Eagle vision. Yeah, that's it. So your civilians are
He's
blue,
seated in one of the boxes
enemies are
The
red,
stairs are watched.
targets are gold.
We'll need to find another way up.
I already have.
I wonder if you can just sit here and watch the entire thing. Guess not. Okay.
1,000 pardons. My apologies.
Yeah, don't get up.
May satisfy that I'll soften the evidence.
Tom Gates is found guilty.
No lazy dog. When I took him the time before, I told him what would come to if he did not bend his hand. This is death without reprieve. I may venture to book you. Tom Gates. £40. Let Betty Sly know I'll save her from the conversation. If I can get more by her staying in.
Betty has brought more goods into our
Alright.
here than any five of the gang. And in truth, tis a pity to lose so good a customer.
If none of the gang take her on, she may, in the common course of business, leave her 12 months longer. I love to let women stay. A good sportsman always lets the end partridges fly, because the breed of the game depends on it. Besides, here the law allows us no reward. There's nothing to be got by the death of women, except our wives.
Without dispute, she is a part of you. Was the world.
Oh god, I remember I hated lockpicking. How do we do this now? And then right. R2. What? I used to think that were really annoying. Okay, backstage pass, let's go. Holy cack.
I've got a bit of stage fright.
A little Dutch courage will put a bloom in your cheek.
Ooh.
Jeremy's really burning off the boards tonight.
He's a marvel.
What I've got to do, back jump onto straight across. Thought I'd have to jump back onto that like anchor thing.
Haytham. You should have come to me. We would have found another way.
Would you?
Yes. But then you would have known. For what it's worth, I'm sorry. As am I.
Rest well. I remember when I first ever played this, I just assumed that I was playing as an assassin and the guy I just assassinated was a Templar. Wrong way around.
Hurry!
Come on, please!
Over there! That's the one that was murdered! That man there! Seize him!
What a tackle!
I beg your pardon.
Excuse me, sir.
Excuse me.
Excuse me. Thank you.
Order! Order! We must have order!
It happened
We
right
must
in that
leave at
balcony.
once.
What are those men doing about?
I'm staying where it's safe.
Move! Move! Peace, friends, there is danger!
I don't know what they've added in the remaster either. Let's see. Pat him down, boys. Need to find this guy.
And how was the opera?
Rather dull, truth be told.
Shall we be off then?
Aye. To Fleet and Bride.
By your command.
Fascinating. Gentlemen, I hold in my hand a key. And if this book is to be believed, it will open the doors of a storehouse built by those who came before.
Ah, yes. Those who ruled, reigned, and vanished from the world. Do we know what it is that will be held within?
It could contain certain knowledge. Perhaps a weapon, or something as yet unknown, unfathomable in its construction and purpose. It could be any of these things, or none of them. They are still an enigma, these precursors. But of one thing I am certain. Whatever waits behind those doors shall prove a great boon to us all.
Or our enemies, should they find it first.
They won't. You've seen to that.
I assume you know where this storehouse is?
Ah, Mr. Harrison.
Gentlemen,
How fare your calculations?
I believe the site lies somewhere within this region.
That's a lot of ground to cover.
My apologies. Were that I could be more accurate.
That's all right. It suffices for a start. And that is why we've called you here, Master Kenway. We'd like for you to travel to America, locate the storehouse, and take possession of its contents.
I'm yours to command, although a job of this magnitude will require more than just myself.
Of course. Upon this paper are the names of 5 men sympathetic to our cause. Each is also uniquely suited to aid you in your endeavor. With them at your side...
Charles Lee, William Johnson,
Well,
wow,
then I'd best be on
what a
my way.
list.
I knew our faith in you was not misplaced.
Charles Lee.
We booked you passage to Boston. Your ship leaves at dawn. Go forth, Hatham, and bring honor to us all.